over time. Ergo Bank makes it real easy. From savings and checking accounts to savings accounts and, of course, CDs. We can do it all while offering flexible options and convenient access for a banking experience that's built just for you. Ergo Bank, better banking by design. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Early withdrawal penalties may apply.
Oak Central, your hub for great eats in Oakfield, is an honored supporter of Oakfield Athletics and tonight's game, serving American classics and fish fry dinners like ale-battered shrimp, bluegill, and poor man's lobster. Oak Central, just like home, but with more friends, more food, and more fun. Follow Oak Central on Facebook for their menu and events. Oak Central, an honored supporter of Oakfield Athletics and tonight's game.
The Oaks are led by Braden Glugla with 14 points a game, shooting 50% from the floor and 33% behind that three-point line. Brody Colleen with 13 points a game, 44% from the floor and 44% from the three-point arc. Bo Bile with 10.4 points per game and 12.8 rebounds per game, shooting 53% or 58.3% from the field. Glugla averages 5 rebounds as well as Drazkowski does as well. Xavier Milky leads them in assists with 3.6, 2.4 from Colleen and Bile. Jacob, this team a little bit different than Lomira, but there's a lot of similarities here. You'll see a good matchup between Glugla and Stager. Obviously, the big guys inside between Bile and Bresky, but Colleen and Kell very similar as well.
Yeah, most definitely. I think it's going to be a big test for Bresky tonight, and finally someone that is right about his size. And last year was a really good game between these two teams, and looking forward to the same this year. Colleen and I think it was Glugla you said, or Stager. Yeah. That's going to be a good matchup too. That will be a big outside test for Stager on his perimeter defense there.
It'll be Colleen and Glugla, or Glugla and Stager that would match up with each other at that 6'3", 6'4" position. Both very similar athletes.
Yeah, both of them can shoot from behind the arc, and definitely going to be a very good test on perimeter defense tonight, as they do have some good shooters. You got Brody Colleen that can shoot 44%, like you said, from the three-point line. Braden Glugla, 33%. It's going to be a good test for Lomira's perimeter defense tonight.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back with that interview with Coach Jason Colleen after this on Radio Plus, Video Sports, and Jeff's live streams.
Lakeside Wealth Management would like to welcome Jack Cole. Jack joined Lakeside Wealth Management in October of 2023 after previously working as an equity research analyst at Craig Holman Capital Group.
Hi, this is Jack Cole with Lakeside Wealth Management. Every client gets our undivided attention, from planning to execution to follow-up. We take a proactive approach to helping you develop a strategy to address your financial goals and objectives using the most efficient methods available. Learn more at lakesidewealthmanagement.net.
Securities and advisory services are offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All-Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Captain Jeremy Brenner says, let's have some fun with Angling Only Guide Service. They're the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter service out of Sheboygan. They're hitting the open water June through Labor Day next year. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. Only $600 weekends and $500 weekdays for up to 6 people. Hey, you're gonna catch fish, no doubt about it. Mention this ad during our high school sports broadcast and save $100. Email them today at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com.
Welcome back here to the pregame show on Radio Plus, Video Sports, and Jeff's live streams. Back here with Coach Jason Colleen. Coach, first time you and I have gotten a chance to chat this season. 10-2 so far for you guys, but that really doesn't matter. This is a big-time game tonight.
That's right. Yeah, it should be a good matchup. Teams leading each conference, Trailways East and the Flyway, and local teams pretty familiar with each other over the years. It's going to be a good one.
Coach, I know you guys like to play a couple flyweight teams a year. A little difference in the styles, a little more physical I see out of a flyweight team than a trailways team. Does that help you guys throughout a season get ready for playoffs and stuff like that?
Exactly. I mean, we'd like to play local teams, and when you can play bigger schools and stuff, it's not going to hurt you. You're just going to gain experience, and hopefully you can carry that experience from these games into the tournament.
Coach, you guys right now are officially ranked 9th in the media poll, 8th in the power index in Division 5. First coming from unranked last week at 10-2. You beat Lourdes last week. You're kind of rolling right along in conference play for you guys, but a tough test tonight. What do you want to see out of your guys against this Lomira team?
Well, I just want to see us compete. I want to see us play within our system, not try to go out on your own too far. I mean, I think that's when we get in trouble is when we don't stick to our game plan and maybe stuff gets maybe a little individual. If we play as a team on defense and work together on offense, hopefully we're successful in what we're trying to do and keep this a game.
Any trade secrets you got coming in tonight you seen out of Lomira you guys are thinking about?
I mean, honestly, I think it's going to be a real good matchup, man for man, with the starters. Just the way that their guys look and the way we are. You obviously got the two big guys, but then you got, Stagger and Glugler are similar players, and you got Kell, who's a shooter, and you got Colleen, who's a shooter, and Cole's quick, and Xavier's quick. And, I mean, it's going to be a good matchup. They might have a little more depth than us, so hopefully we can stay out of foul trouble. I mean, I don't really change up what we're going to do. I mean, we're always going to do what our tough man-to-man D and try to work the ball inside out and get good shots. So, I mean, it's no secret what we're going to do, but, just hopefully we do it well.
Coach, it's funny you say that about the, man-for-man type thing. I was actually, somebody asked me about that today. I said, there's a lot of kids at both of these teams that, obviously I saw a lot of Oakfield last year. They're very similar. I mean, you talked about Stagger and Glugler. I said, similar athletes, very different. I mean, very athletic style of player at the, 6'3", 6'4" mark. I'm happy you said that. It made me seem a little more intelligent, right?
You got it. You got it.
But, Coach, what are your 3 biggest keys for your guys tonight?
Turnovers, number 1. I think we got to limit our turnovers. I always try to hopefully shoot for 12 or less. Number 2 would be rebounding. In any game, that's always a key. We got to make sure we crash the boards on offense and we don't give up offensive rebounds to Bresky especially. He gets a lot of easy putbacks. And then free throws. We got to knock down the free throws when we get to the line.
Capitalize on those opportunities, right, Coach?
Yep.
I want to thank Coach Jason Colleen for joining us here on the pregame show. Oaks and the Lions coming up after these messages.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
The Lions are led by the big Jake Bresky, shooting just about 60% from the floor and 18 points a game, 26% from the 3 and 82% from the free throw line. Don't see many big guys like that at 6'9" shoot the free throw as well as big Jake Bresky does. Keegan Kell, averages 12 points per game, shoots 52.5% from the floor, and a whopping 51% from the three-point line. Blake Stanger averages 11 points per game, shoots 64.5% from the floor, and 33% from the three-point line. Bresky averages 9.4 rebounds, Stager with 5.2, Dooley with 3.4. 4.3 assists per game from Hunter Dooley, 3.4 from Charlie Cole, and 2.2 from Keegan Kell. This team can shoot the ball, and everybody on the floor, Jacob, can shoot the ball.
Yeah, most definitely, and they got quite a few shooters that can run the floor, and if they get any inch of space, they're taking it and they're running with it. Played with a couple of these kids through 8th grade, and they were always a very big shooting team, and definitely someone that Oakfield's got to watch out for on the perimeter.
This matchup, I mean, this Lomira team, what you see out of this team, it's just different. I mean, they're so fast and they're so athletic, but no matter where they are on the floor, they share the ball well. Everybody can shoot in transition. I think that's some of the best their game is. Last time you heard Coach Nick Kohler at the end of the game against Mayville, when we were out running, we were great. But when we weren't out running, we weren't very good. And that's what he wants his team to see from his team. You're going to hear him talk about his team on that interview in just a few moments here. But Jacob, this Lomira team, there's something that they do that not many teams do. They're like 9 deep on a bench. They roll 9 to 10 guys.
Yeah, they have a really deep bench, and that's a benefit for them. Oakfield, they only got maybe 9-10 guys that are on the bench, and I mean on the whole team that they have for varsity. And Lomira, they got 5 guys on the floor, but then they got like 10 on the bench. They got a deep bench that they can go to, and not only is it a deep bench, all those kids can play. They can all shoot. They can all run the floor. They're just a very athletic team, just a very tough team. And I give credits for Nick Kohler picking this team. It's definitely a really good pick, and I think they can do something with it coming up in the future.
This game, going to see 2 teams that run a very aggressive man-to-man defense. Going to take a quick break. We'll come over to that interview with Coach Nick Kohler after this.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome back to the pregame show here on Radio Plus, Video Sports, and Jeff's Livestreams. Back here with Coach Nick Kohler. Coach, welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Coach, we'll start last week. You guys took on Mayville. We had that chat after that game. A 68-63 win to stay perfect in the conference so far. What'd you see out of the guys then?
Yeah, I thought we matched their physicality, which I was a little bit worried about. I think they're, obviously a state football run really boosts the confidence and team chemistry, and they're kind of playing for free, I think, and they're just really playing hard, and that was my biggest concern with us is talent-wise. I knew we had it, but were we going to bring it like loose balls, offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds, and we did a good job. We held them to 8, I think, offensive rebounds, which is our goal. We turned it over a little bit at the end, but, for the most part, I thought we played well. We just don't have that killer instinct right now of, I think, again, we came out of halftime and got it to 12, and they came back and got it to 1 or 2, and it's like we got to learn to finish. Like that, we go on that 12, we get it to 12. How can we keep it to 12 or get it to 20 or, who knows, 30? We just haven't shown that a ton this year, and that's what we're trying to work on.
Coach, you take on a very good Oakfield team, the 9th-ranked team in Division 5 right now, 8th in the Power Index. What did you see out of them on film?
Yeah, I think they're defensively they're really good. They haven't allowed more than 43 points in 6 games. So, I mean, obviously they're defending really well. Offensively, they get to the basket pretty well. I know one of their guys just had 14 assists last week, so I think they can distribute it. They can score. Probably not as much shooting as we've seen from some teams, but they can get to the basket. They got some really good athletes. They're long, and then obviously a big guy that can challenge Jake tonight, which should be fun.
Coach, what are your 3 biggest keys? What do you want to see out of your guys tonight against this Oakfield team?
I'm still looking for that game where we play 36 minutes of basketball. So, we go 36 minutes as hard as we can and just play a full game. That's, that has been the challenge for the last 2 weeks with these guys. I think we're getting close. And when we're good, we're really good. And then when we're not so good, we're just an average team, I think. So how are we going to make it where we're really good 75%, 80% of the time, right? So then playoff time comes around and we're really good and we're playing our best basketball.
What's your message to your team, obviously, trying to get them into that? What can you say to them to try to get them over that hump?
I think just focusing on every play, details matter, right? We talked a lot about discipline, right? It's a choice of doing something every single time. So are we going to go out there and are we going to let our guy face cut us the first play of the game and we're just going to be like, oh, we're fine, or is it truly every single play I'm on the court? And maybe that's me playing guys a little bit less. We're deep, maybe mixing in the rotation so we're not tired. But are we going to focus on every single time we're on the defensive end, offensive end, executing? And I think we'll be pretty good.
Coach, thank you for joining us. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, thank you. Thanks for covering us.
That was Coach Nick Kohler here on the pregame show with Justin Schwartzmiller on Radio Plus Video Sports and Jeff's Livestreams. Back after these messages.
You've dreamt of the kind of home you want to live in for years. Now is the time to turn that dream into a reality. Quest Interiors has you covered with flooring, cabinetry, and countertops all in one place. From kitchens and bathrooms to family and bedrooms, bring your vision to life with professional installation. Visit our showrooms in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefit and a family atmosphere,
welcome back here to Lomira. Starters for Oakfield, the 5'10 sophomore guard. Number 3, Xavier Milkey. A 6'3" small forward. Number 5, Braden Glugla. A 6' senior guard. Number 14, Carson Fisher. A 6'8" senior center. Number 21, Bo Bile. And a 6'3" senior guard. Number 32, Brody Colleen. And now the lights go down. The intro and the music with the video board here in Lomira. Good shot by our portable operators down there. Kaya and Taylor doing a great job today. Taylor got a nice shot of the video board. See there, all kinds of fancy stuff here in Lomira. Jacob.
Yeah, definitely a very cool addition to the gym is a video board, and they put great use to it, and they make a hype video for the team every time, any game, every game. Girls or boys, wrestling, I've seen it done. They do it all the time. It's volleyball, they've done it. It's just a cool addition to the gym and great way to hype the team up.
All right, the starters for the Lomira Lions. We start with a 5'9" junior guard, number 4, Charlie Cole. We then go to a 6' junior guard, number 5, Keegan Cal. And then a 6'3" junior forward, number 21, Blake Stagger. And a 5'9" senior guard, number 23, Hunter Dooley. And a 6'9" forward, a senior, number 33, Jake Bresky. The things you look at tonight, you heard Coach Nick Kohler and you heard Coach Colleen talk about it. The big thing that's mattering tonight is the matchup in the middle. The big fella's going at it at 6'8" with Bo Bile and 6'9" and Jake Bresky, Jacob.
Yeah, definitely going to be a really good test for Bresky tonight. Finally, someone his own size, and it's going to be a really cool atmosphere for both teams. Both teams traveled. Oakfield traveled really well. Lomira's always got a good student section, so I'm expecting the gym to be hyped tonight.
Bresky and Bile will go at it for the tip to start this one. We are just about ready to get underway. This non-conference action here in Lomira. See the official walking up. Nice shot from Taylor there, and we are ready to roll. Bile versus Bresky to start. Bresky wins it cleanly back to Hunter Dooley, and we're underway. Dooley working on Brody Colleen. Swing style offense, a lot of motion going to come here from this Lions team. Stagger, Cole, catch and shoot on the left wing, laces it, Charlie Cole for three, and the Lions start the same way they normally do. A three from Keller Cole. It's 3-0. Carson Fisher drives inside. Bounce pass to Bile. Bile stuffed by Bresky. Come the other way with speed with Charlie Cole. Got caught out of control a little bit. Gets it over to Hunter Dooley. Back up top to Cole. Puts it on the floor. Drives to the basket off the glass. 5 points already for Cole. It's 5-0. Just like that, the Lions hop out to an early 5-0 lead. Colleen couldn't handle the pass. Dooley all over him. Colleen back to Bile up top. Now to Carson Fisher to Milky in the corner. Milky drops it inside to Glugla. Glugla with a nice move, goes baseline. Pass to Bile, stolen by Kell. Bresky picks it up and gives it back to Keegan Kell. This Lions defense is hounding the Oaks to start. Kell, free throw line jumper. Stager on the glass. Stuffed from behind by Glugla. Kicks it out to Dooley. Back up top to Cole. Catch and shoot once again. In and out. Kell picks up the rebound. Goes back up with it. The put back for Keegan Kell. It's 7-0. Minute and a half into this one. The Lions are rolling. Thank everyone for tuning in here so far. Up into that YouTube chat. Let me know where you're watching from, who your favorite player is. Pass to Bile. Up top to Brody Colleen. Pass tipped away off the hands of Charlie Cole and out of bounds. It stays Oakfield ball. Jacob, what have you seen so far?
The Lions are definitely really pressuring the Oaks and making them work for what they got to get tonight. And the Oaks, they're just kind of falling asleep on the backdoor cuts. They got to step in on that.
Can't give any space to the Lions shooters. They can get all kinds of them on the floor at one time. Dooley face guards Colleen. Inside to Glugla. Glugla tries to go up and under. He's fouled. We'll see who the call goes on. Whether it's Bresky or Stager, it'll go on Stager, his first personal. It will send Braden Glugla to the free throw line. Glugla will shoot two, seeing if he get those first points for the Oaks. Rattles the first one home. Second one from Glugla is good. Makes good on both of them. Scoring drought ends there to start this game. 2 minutes in, it's 7-2. Charlie Cole, 5 of the 7 points for the Lions. Gets a screen, drives inside, stops, kicks, pick and pop for Bresky. Rebound Brody Colleen. Xavier Milky slows things down here. Point guard that is a defensive wizard for this Oaks team. Very good at sharing the rock as well. Good court vision. He gets it in the corner. Got it by Charlie Cole. Back up top to Braden Glugla. Glugla sizes up Stager, drives inside, goes to the glass, missed it, keeps it alive, throws it through the legs of Bresky, but it comes to Keegan Kell, and he'll slow things down. Set up the offense into the corner. Stager open, gets his man in the air, drives inside, kicks it to Bresky. Bresky up and under against Bile. Bile gets it away from behind. Stager gets the rebound. Back to Bresky. He goes back up and lays it in.
Basket by Bresky.
Bresky's first bucket of the game. 9-2. 3 minutes into this one. Lions all up in the face of the Oaks so far. No room for any shooters. Skip pass to Xavier Milky. Catch and shoot from the left wing. Rebound Bresky. And ref time.
Official timeout.
Official
In the game
timeout.
for the Lions, 14, Cooper King.
He's Stagger is bleeding, so I got to take him out with 14:42 to go. See the Lions offense and the defensive set for the Oaks. Cole up at the top of the key, drives inside on Milky, spins and Dooley all the way around to Kell now. Bounce pass to Bio, or to Bresky, working on Bio. Puts it on the floor, goes up with the hook. Easy one for Jake Bresky.
Definitely seen that interior battle so far, and Bio's been getting stuffed by Bresky. Got stuffed by Bresky early, and Bresky's come back down and got blocked by Bio once, but now goes up with the hook and makes it.
Colleen gets a screen, pops the three. Too strong. Fisher picks up the extended rebound. Gets it to Brody Colleen at the logo. 11-2. Carson Fisher catch and shoot. It's good. Fisher for three. A much-needed three for the Oaks.
Oaks, you got to get your shooters open, and they did there, and definitely got the bucket there.
Dooley shoots from the elbow. No good. Off the hands of Bresky and out of bounds. Oaks ball. Oaks student section getting into it early. See if they can get their team rolling here. Mason Shelvin ready to check in. Cooper King was the first one to check in for the Lions. Milky drives on King. Stops. Pass to Glugla. Was tipped and stolen by Cole. Bresky quick up to Dooley. Now to Kell. Kell drives in and is hacked on the arm by Carson Fisher. First Oaks foul of the game goes on Carson Fisher.
14, Carson Fisher, his first, team's first. Into the game for the Lions, 2,
Mason Shelvin takes out Bresky. See if the Oaks try to work the inside game with Bresky out of this one now, Jacob.
Yeah, definitely going to see if they can try and get Shelvin to work on Bile a little bit. And Bresky comes out, and Shelvin comes in.
Cooper King up top to Charlie Cole. Ball fake, drives inside, kicks to Shelvin, back up top to Dooley. Dooley gets a screen, gets to Kell. Kell goes hard in the basket, kicks into the corner. Cooper King for three. Rebound, Xavier Milky. Oaks, a much slower pace style offense. They want the half-court sets comparatively to the Lions, who are looking for stuff in transition. Glugla has it knocked away, but he touched it last and out of bounds. Turnover on him and the Oaks. Henry Draskowski going to come in. He's going to take out Braden Glugla.
24, Draskowski.
Lions start with Charlie Cole bringing it up. Cole works on Milky, kicks it over to Hunter Dooley. Back to Cole in the left wing. Catch and shoot once again. Can't give that kid any space. Charlie Cole has 8 already.
Give him an inch. He'll take a mile there. Just a deep three and drains it.
Fisher's got it right wing. He'll try to answer. He missed. Shelvin with the rebound. It comes out to Bile, though. He gets it to Milky. Now to Colleen. Catch and shoot. Brody Colleen. It's short. Kell picks up the rebound. Kick into the corner to Hunter Dooley. And working through Charlie Cole. Drives in. Spins around. Looks for some help. Kicks it over to Dooley. Back into Kell. Work it back around to Charlie Cole. Gets a screen from Shelvin. Milky sticks all over him. Dooley in the corner. Back up top to Cole. Work it back to Cole from Hunter Dooley. Guarded by Xavier Milky. Goes baseline, drives inside, throws up a floater. He missed. Draskowski with the rebound. Oaks student section getting into this. Trying to get their team alive. They kick for Colleen. Inside to Bile. Bile working on Shelvin. Kicks Milky open. Corner three coming. Good for Xavier Milky.
Just looked good from the release. Just a nice smooth stroke, and it goes right through the nylon.
6-point game. Dooley to King. Now in the corner. Shelvin pops the three. Rebound Bile. Physicality of this game has been noticeable so far. 11 minutes to go. Carson Fisher tries to answer on the right wing with a three. Ball went off some hands. Bile keeps it alive. Comes to Milky. Colleen's open in the corner. He catches. He shoots. Missed it. Gets his own rebound. Skip pass, wide open, Milky on the left wing. Good, it's a 3-point game and a timeout taken by Coach Nick Kohler with 10:45. Nice little run here from the Oaks. We'll take it with them back after this.
Contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment.
Welcome back to Lomira. Maddox Bodden checks in for the Lions, trying to change something up. They go big here. They keep Shelvin and Bresky in the game. Cooper King back up top to Shelvin now to Maddox Bodden. Pass inside to Bresky. Bresky goes up against Bile. The hook shot good again.
Basket by Bresky.
16-11, 5-point lead for the Lions. J.J. Lanning has came in for the Oaks. Bile inside, tries to throw it back door. Bresky steals, gives it to Dooley. Dooley to Cooper King. He traveled. That's the right call. Hunter Dooley definitely traveled.
Kind of thought that he didn't, but he just dragged his foot as he was trying to make that pass, pump fake the pass, and foot came along with it.
I was going to say, I saw that one pretty clearly. Travel looked pretty obvious. Yep, it should be on
definitely a very clear foul. Very clear travel.
And it should be in front of the Lions bench where the inbound is, and that's where they will have it. Lanning will inbound to Milky. Get it right back from Xavier Milky. J.J. Lanning up top on Maddox Bodden. Milky drives baseline, back up top to Colleen. Extra pass to Lanning. Lanning drives. Bodden picks him up well. They slow things down now up top with Xavier Milky. Kick to Lanning. Lanning cut off well on the baseline, looks around for some help, gets it to Bile. Back up top to Milky. Milky from the logo gets a screen from Bile. Throws a pass inside to Bile off some hands. Gets it to Drazkowski. He goes up. And the foul. Drazkowski in the foul. What a shot from Henry Drazkowski. Foul's going to go on Shelvin.
Shelvin, his first, team second.
We're just about halfway into this first half, and not a lot of fouls so far, Jacob.
No, they're letting them be physical and definitely letting them show the battle down in the interior.
It's fun to watch that they're letting them play like that. Drazkowski makes the free throw, and good on the and one play. Blugla is going to take out Brody Colleen. Much bigger set in here now for this Oaks team. A taller Drazkowski with the big Glugla. Jackson Bloom is checked in for the Lions as well. King's got it in the corner. Pass inside to Bresky. See if they're trying to work this matchup again. Bresky goes up with the hook again. Bresky knocks it down one more time.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's been working for him today and keeps it going here.
A 4-point game. He's got 8 so far. Milky on the right wing. Sizes up Maddox Bodden. Drives inside. Cut off well. Baseline jumper. Rebound Jackson Bloom. Bloom quick up. Bodden. He got started too soon. He traveled. And everybody knew it. Oakfield ball. Keegan Kell takes out Cooper King. Both teams guilty of a couple travels so far. Here comes Braden Glugla with the basketball. Out of Xavier Milky. The offense has really worked through Milky so far today for the Oaks. Looking around, they kick it to Lanning. A deep three from J.J. Lanning. It's short. Rebound Bresky. Now to Keegan Kell with speed. Kell gets a screen from Bresky. Spins and looks, now to Jackson Bloom. Bloom drops it inside to the big Bresky. Has it on the baseline, drives into the paint. Cut off well in a double team. Hook shot again, banks it home. He's got double digits in 10 now. 10 of the 20 for the Lions. Glugla on the right wing, drives. Guarded by Bloom, stripped away by Bloom. Glugla gets it back. Bloom gets it back though once again. Kick up Bodden. Bodden drives inside. Jackson Bloom with the floater. This Lions team is run and gun. They're moving quick and they're up 8 again. Carson Fisher going to check back in for the Oaks. Glugla in the corner. Drives baseline. Cut off well by the defensive Bloom, and he steals it. It's tipped off the hands of Glugla and out of bounds. Lions basketball.
We'll see Stagger also checking back for the Lions, taking out Maddox Bodden.
The Lions defense has turned it up here. Heard Coach Kohler talk about how he wants his team to go on one of those big runs and keep it. They said that Waupun game, they went on a 26-0 run. That was one of the biggest things he saw from them. Bresky catch it, shoot in the corner. It's short. Ball tapped out to Carson Fisher. Here comes Xavier Milkey now for the Oaks. 7:20 to go in the half, an 8-point game. Carson Fisher on the left wing, drops it inside to Bile. Bile up top, Fisher. Now to Milkey, gets a screen. Cut off well, hits Glugla. Just inside the three-point line, he traveled, got started a second early, shuffled his feet.
Definitely something that the refs have been cracking down on the last year or so. Here, mostly in the girls' level, but they're just cracking down. You got to get the ball down before you move your feet.
Cole dribbles it off his own foot, almost turned it over. Gives it over to Jackson Bloom. Offensive foul on the inside. It's going to go on Blake Stagger. That's his second personal in the third team for the Lions. So one thing the Oaks cannot do is get themselves into foul trouble. They don't have you heard Coach Colleen talk about, they don't have a deep enough bench to be able to do that.
Yeah, most definitely, especially against a team like Lomira. If Lomira gets in foul trouble, they got people that they can go to on the bench. But if the Oaks get in foul trouble, they got to work with what they have. They don't have that many guys. A lot of guys will get tired easily.
Xavier Milkey working the offense for the Oaks over to Brody Colleen, who's checked back in, guarded closely by Hunter Dooley. He's all over him. Carson Fisher cut off well. Back up top to Milkey. They'll reset the offense. Couple down screens. Now inside. Fisher drives. Cut off well by Kell. Glugla gives him a screen. Pulls up from the free throw line. Short. Rebound Bresky. Jackson Bloom with speed. Kicks Dooley. Back up top to Bloom. Out of Charlie Cole. A deep three from Cole is good. Timeout taking a full one. 11-point game. Lions starting to run away with this one here in this first half. We'll take a quick break.
Or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lomira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lomira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
At Mayville Savings Bank, we're a bank that is here for you, helping you save money instead of piling on service fees. We still take walk-ins, no appointment necessary. We're a bank where your loan is a local decision, with friendly employees that still answer our phones. A bank that offers online and mobile banking. We're a bank where you're our best interest. Bank at the bank you own. Mayville Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Lomira. 6:11 to go in this first half. Lions have exploded on a little mini run. Charged by Jake Bresky inside, and a couple threes from Charlie Cole. It's an 11-point game. Xavier Milky over to Brody Colleen. Back up top to Bobile. Skip pass. Stolen by Jackson Bloom. Bloom to Cole. Picked up his dribble, works it over to Keegan Kell. Drops it inside to Bresky. Back up top. Kell open for three. Too strong. Bloom on the glass. Bresky kips it into the corner. Throws it up top. Stolen by Braden Glugla. Milky off the glass. Glugla with the putback attempt. Gets the roll. The Oaks finally get something going offensively. And it's Braden Glugla who got them started early when they had that issue to get their offense rolling. Catch and shoot Kell, left wing. He missed. Don't see Kell miss those very often. 5:05 to go in this first half, a 9-point game. Carson Fisher. Guarded by Keegan Kell. Out of Bile. Bile up top. It's Xavier Milky. They're not giving Brody Colleen any room to shoot the basketball. He gets it this time. Back to Milky. It's it inside to Bile. Fans want the big guy to have the basketball. Kell comes from behind, tries to rip it away. It'll be a reach-in foul.
Just as you said before, Lions went on a run, then Oaks responded. It's all about a game of runs. Basketball is always a game of runs. You gotta find your run and go.
Milky picks up the inbound pass. Out of Colleen inside to Bile. Bile spins towards the basket. Goes up and under off the glass. A tough bucket from the big Bo Bile. His first points of the game. Really his first real touch in the paint. They haven't given him much down low yet. Jackson Bloom guarded by Carson Fisher. Working around for Charlie Cole. Back up top, Kell. High pass inside to Bresky. Bresky stripped away. Nice help defense right there. Bresky falls down. Lions. Oaks trying to get something going in transition. Here goes Glugla to the basket. Euro step. Bloom gets it. Piece of it. Glugla gets it back. It's a 5-point game. Now the Oaks go on their run. Since that timeout, it's been a 6-0 run from the Oaks. Kell tries to answer from three. Rebound Bile. 3.5 to go in this one. Thought it might be a good one. It's looked good so far. Glugla guarded by Bresky. Powers for him. Throws up one with the left on a scoop attempt. Bresky picks up the rebound. They get it up to Charlie Cole in transition. Bounce pass, backdoor to Kell with the left. What a pass from Charlie Cole, and an equally as good finish from Keegan Kell. Seven-point game with 3 minutes to go in the half. Colleen finds Bile, then Milky open in the corner. Offensive foul coming. Carson Fisher.
Carson Fisher is second, team second. Back for the Oaks, Lanning and Drazkowski.
Lanning and Drazkowski will check back in for the Oaks. 2:55 to go in this first half. We've seen a lot more of Jackson Bloom today than we did against Mayville, so the health of him doesn't seem much of a question. Lanning picks up the steal, but Dooley picks it back up as he ripped it away from Bresky inside. Stagger puts it on the floor. Euro step, blocked by Bile. Loose ball, Bloom picks up the tip attempt and knocks it home.
Rebound basket, Jackson Bloom.
9-point game now with 2.5 to go in the first. Milky to Brody Colleen, inside to Bile. Bile, back to Lanning. Lanning puts it on the floor, works for Colleen. All the way around, J.J. Lanning, bounce pass to Drazkowski inside. Drazkowski goes through the contact, doesn't make it. Good defense from Blake Stagger. Stagger with speed in transition, Euro step, layup, and the foul.
Count the basket for Stagger, Oakfield foul.
First bucket of the game for Blake Stagger. A Euro step layup, and he'll go to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
Stagger to the line.
It's going to go on Drazkowski, third team foul for Oakfield. And in and out. Bloom has it go off of him and out of bounds. They will guard the inbound. Lomira setting up a 1-2-2 press.
Definitely something that they're really good at with their athleticism and their speed. Oakfield's got to find a way to break it.
Wide open in the corner is Lanning. Gets his man in the air, drives inside, pulls up for a jumper. It's good. Nice bucket from J.J. Lanning. Dooley in the corner, back up top. Cole, catch and shoot once again. It's good. Charlie Cole is red hot from downtown. He's got 4 first half three-pointers, and he's got 14 so far. Colleen, baseline jumper. Rebound, Charlie Cole. Quick up to Stager. They're working around Jackson Bloom wide open. Nice move by Bloom with the spin. Layup is good. He's got 6 now. 1:05 to go in this half. Lomira back up 14 again. Lanning tries to answer with a 3. He does.
3-point basket for
It's an 11-point game with 50 seconds to go in the half. Bloom drives inside. Bodies Colleen. Knocks down the layup. Jackson Bloom starting to take over.
Jackson Bloom.
35 seconds to go in a half, 13-point game. Catch and shoot, J.J. Lanning again. Colleen picks up the rebound. Milkey open in the right wing. See if they elect to hold this ball and go for the last shot to the Oaks. Stager all over Xavier Milkey. 20 seconds to go, back up top to Colleen. Inside to Bile. Out of Milkey on the right wing. 10 seconds, spins away from Stager. Goes for the bucket and the foul. What a bucket from Xavier Milkey through the contact.
Just a great play by Xavier Milkey. They were trying to go for the last shot, and he saw the opportunity for a layup and goes in for the easy bucket, gets bodied, and gets the M1 call.
Milkey's got 8 now. See if he can make it a 3-point play. He does. Back to a 10-point game. Lions inbound to Dooley. They come quick. Dooley tries to go the other way, almost out of control. Throws it to Cole, off his hands and out of bounds with 3.4 seconds to go. We will see if Coach Jason Colleen wants to burn a timeout. I don't think he will. They get it into Milkey. Milkey stolen by Bloom. Bloom catch and shoot off the glass. He missed. It's a 10-point game at the half.
And that's the half. Your halftime score.
What a first half we saw. All kinds of runs and ebbs and flows. We'll talk stats after this on Radio Plus and Jeff's Live.
Join a growing team offering outstanding benefits, including their own health clinic, paid training, and top wages. Take the next step in your career. Join Southern Wisconsin's premier manufacturer, Meadowcraft of Mayville, hiring all positions, skilled and unskilled. All shifts at their Mayville, West Bend, Beaver Dam, Fall River, and Horicon facilities. No experience required. Learn more and apply at MTLcraft.com. That's MTLcraft.com. Meadowcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on. Oakfield Oakfield Elevator is a proud sponsor of high school sports. You see, Oakfield Elevator custom manufactures animal feed. They also receive dry store and market grain. Oakfield Elevator offers poultry and wild bird seeds, bagged shell corn, and wildlife, and a lot more. Oakfield Elevator has de-icing and softener salts too. Oakfield Elevator at 280 North Main Street, a proud sponsor of high school sports.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit WarnerHarmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Welcome back on the halftime show. 8 points from Jackson Bloom, 14 from Charlie Cole, 4 from Keegan Kell, 2 from Blake Steger, and 10 from Jake Bresky. It's all pretty quiet in the later portion of that first half. 9 points for Xavier Milkey for the Oaks, 6 from Glugla, 5 from Lanning, a 3 from Carson Fisher, a bucket inside from Bo Bile. He's got 2, and 1 from Transkowski. He's got 3. No points from Brody Colleen yet for the Oaks. He's been held quiet as much as Hunter Dooley's been held quiet for the Lions as well. You look at that first half, and it was started off with a bang. Charlie Cole with 7 points, or 5 points in the first 7 of the Lions. A couple nice passes from him. He finished with 14. Pair of threes later in that first half as well. Lions lead by 10, 38-28. This offense for the Lions has been really good when they're in transition and using their speed, using this team where they really don't fully get into their half-court set there. A lot of motion, a lot of movement. The best times that has been coming from them is when the ball's moving and they're using their transition offense the right way. For Oakfield, the sets have been good. Their defense started to figure things out for the Lions for a little while there, but Jackson Bloom got things going. He's got 8 points now, and all of them coming late in that first half as well. We're going to take another quick break. We'll come back and talk about what each team needs to do going into that second half after this.
The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of today's game. The Oakfield Booster Club is a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of our community. The money raised helps to purchase athletic equipment, off-season programs, facility improvements, and more, scholarships, and many other items for the district in our community. The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of the Oakfield Oaks in today's game. Log on to Facebook.com/the Oakfield Booster Club.
This winter, make your home the coziest place in town with Surefire Heating and Air Conditioning. For 3 generations, the Surefire family has been serving Wisconsin homes, bringing warmth and comfort to your families just like yours. As the temperatures drop, trust the company that's been in the business of keeping homes warm for over 75 years. This is Tom Schwartz with Surefire. Call us today and ask about our rebates that can help you save big on your comfort this coming winter. Visit us at surefireinc.com.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, They offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, WIT Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Ergo Bank, we know there's a deposit account to fit your unique needs. Whether you want to earn interest on your balance, or perhaps enjoy cashback rewards, or maybe grow your money over time, Ergo Bank makes it real easy. From savings and checking accounts to savings accounts and, of course, CDs, we can do it all while offering flexible options and convenient access for a banking experience that's built just for you. Ergo Bank, better banking by design. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Early withdrawal penalties may apply.
Oak Central, your hub for great eats in Oakfield, is an honored supporter of Oakfield athletics and tonight's game, serving American classics and fish fry dinners like ale-battered shrimp, bluegill, and poor man's lobster. Oak Central, just like home, but with more friends, more food, and more fun. Follow Oak Central on Facebook for their menu and events. Oak Central, an honored supporter of Oakfield athletics and tonight's game.
Lakeside Wealth Management would like to welcome Bennett Bresky. Bennett joined the team in May of 2023, following his graduation from St. Norbert College, where he graduated cum laude, earning his degree in business finance.
Hi, this is Bennett Bresky with Lakeside Wealth Management. No one strategy fits everyone, which is why every client gets our undivided attention. From planning to execution to follow-up, we take a proactive approach to helping you develop a strategy to address your financial goals and objectives using the most efficient methods available. Learn more at lakesidewealthmanagement.net.
Securities and advisory services are offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than a Derby from Kentucky.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
Second half starting now. 10-point lead for Lomira, and was a dominant first half at points. Oakfield went on their runs. Lomira went on their runs, but Lomira with a couple really big runs to start in the middle and then at the end of the half to give them a 10-point lead rolling into the second half. They'll start with Brody Colleen inside to Bile. See if they try to work through the big guy more this half. Bile stuffed by Bresky again. Kell gets the ball in transition back up top to Bresky to Hunter Dooley. Dooley drives inside, goes through the contact off the glass. First bucket of the game for Hunter Dooley. First time we've seen him knock down a bucket. Carson Fisher in the corner. Inside, Fisher. Nice bucket from Carson Fisher.
Basket by Fisher.
He answers right back. 10-point game. Dooley drives inside again on Colleen. It's blocked by Colleen this time. Yoki picked up right away by Charlie Cole. Lions wanted to travel on that. Screen for Bile. Has it at the free throw line. Cross to Milky. Working all the way around to Braden Klugla, guarded by Jackson Bloom. Back up top to Carson Fisher, over to Milky. Milky had a very good first half for the Oaks. He had 9 points. Out of Glugla. Got to get him going offensively as well as Colleen. Bile, catch and shoot. The big fella can shoot from there. Easy one for Bo Bile. He's got 4 now.
Definitely going to be a major impact this second half is if they can get the interior going for the Oaks. Got to challenge Bresky.
Bresky on Bile. Double team, triple team, goes up with it. Nice defense from Bile. Just missed that one to Jake Bresky. Carson Fisher drives inside, kicks in the corner. Milky, catch and shoot. His 3rd of the day, he missed. Looking for his 3rd 3 of the game, just a little bit too strong. Jackson Bloom with speed in transition. Tries to go through the contact, he is fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to go on Brody Colleen. That's his first personal.
His first. Team's first. That will send Jackson Bloom to the line. Shoot 2.
Bloom will go to the line and shoot 2 for the Lions. First one is good from Jackson Bloom. 9 points for Jackson Bloom now. Missed the second one. Fisher in the corner. Out of Bile. Back up top to Brody Colleen. See if they can get him going here for this Oaks team. Milky drives inside. Back up top to Fisher. Dooley is all over Brody Colleen. Skip pass. Carson Fisher open in the corner for 3. No good. Bresky with the rebound and a good box out of Bo Bile. Kell has it go off his hands and out of bounds. Dooley trying to get it to him quickly. Timeout, Bresky. Officials timeout. Bresky tying his shoe. Game led in points right now by Charlie Cole with 14. Glugla. Bloom almost stripped it away from him. Glugla goes tough to the rack, gets his own rebound, tries to tip it home. Bile on the glass. Bile needs some help. He was fouled. It was a hack on the arm. We'll see who this one will go on. It'll go on the big Jake Bresky. Just his first.
Line foul 33, Jake Bresky. His first.
Inbound to Bile, back up top. Brody Colleen steps inside the three-point line and laces a jumper.
Basket by Colleen.
Nice bucket from Colleen, his first buckets of the game. And a hack on the arm from Carson Fisher. Not liked on this Oakfield student section and fan side.
Oakfield foul 14, Carson Fisher.
That's the third personal on Carson Fisher, so he's going to have to come out. They'll go to the bigger Henry Traskowski.
In for Oakfield, 24, Traskowski.
Inbound goes back to Bresky. It's over to Jackson Bloom. They're working around for Keegan Kell. Now Charlie Cole, catch and shoot, top of the key. Rebound, Braden Glugla over to Xavier Milky, who's led this offense for most of the day. Kick in the corner, Colleen, he's open this time, he missed. Trying to get him open and get him some good looks. Jackson Bloom in transition. Back up top to Cole. Cole, hesitation, drives inside. Bounce pass, Bresky, guarded by Bile, goes up with it. Off the glass and in. 9-point game once again. 12 points now for Jake Bresky. Bile up top, works it around. Braden Glugla inside to Brody Colleen, jumper on the baseline. Bresky with the rebound. Took it all the way into the corner. Bounce pass for Kell. Back to Bloom. Bloom gets his man in the air. Drives inside. Throws up a floater. Gets the roll off the front rim.
Basket by Bloom.
11 points now for Jackson Bloom. Glugla in the corner. Hesitation. Pops a three. Nothing but net. Glugla answers for three. It's an 8-point game.
3-point basket. Glugla.
9 points now for Braden Glugla. Kell, catch and shoot for him. First three of the day for Keegan Kell. And a timeout taken. It's an 11-point game. We'll take it with him.
At Bernhardt Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. Providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhardt Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhardt Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products.
Inbound to Xavier Milkey will start this one. I think that should be better there, Ben. I messed with the iris a little bit there. See if I can get a little bit clearer, a little bit brighter up top. It's the way the lights sit here. It happens to our camera every time. The floor lights look better. The lights on the floor look better than it does up top with the way the camera is. Glugla drives inside. Layup off the back of the iron, too strong. Here comes Jackson Bloom in transition. Gets it back from Hunter Dooley, throws it up top to Charlie Cole. Back to Hunter Dooley. Dooley drives, backdoor pass. Shelvin off the glass and in.
Basket by Shelvin.
Lions lead by 13 now. First bucket of the game for Mason Shelvin. Pass to Milkey in the corner. Kraskowski gives him a screen. Cooper King picks him up. Get it over to Glugla, guarded by Jackson Bloom. Behind the back move by Glugla. Working on Bloom. Get it over to Colleen in the corner. Milkey. Back up top to Glugla. Inside to Bile. Bile on the floor. Goes up with it against Shelvin off the glass. Trying to use the mismatch with the smaller Shelvin on the big Bo Bile. 6 point of the game for Bo Bile, an 11-point game. Bloom gets it poked away from behind. They call a foul on Glugla.
Oakfield foul, 5, Braden Glugla.
His first, team's third.
Back into the game for the Lions, number 3, Maddox Biden.
The Draskowski grandparents watching from Florida once again. That's where you guys watch from, right? If I remember correctly. Dooley up top. Maddox Baden now. Cooper King drives inside on Draskowski. Looks around. Gets it back to Hunter Dooley, now to Maddox Baden. An 11-point game. Baden pokes it around his defender, throws a floater up in the lane. First points of the game coming for Maddox Baden.
Basket by Baden.
And a
Timeout, Oakfield. This one is going to be a full.
full timeout. Oaks will take it with them. 13-point game with 10:49.
Impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
From our initial consultation to the final closing, I'm with you every step of the way, ensuring a smooth and seamless home selling experience. My goal is to make the home selling process smooth and worry-free. For a smooth and successful sale, contact Brock Fleischer at 920-960-0555 or visit WeSellWisco.com.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
10:49 to go in this one. A 13-point lead for the Lions, both teams with 3 timeouts to go. 3 fouls on the Oaks. The most recent one coming to Braden Klugla. A inbound with Xavier Milkey. We'll see if this Oaks team can get a run going here. This Lions team has kind of consistently in this half kept this lead about right here. Milkey cut off well by Maddox Bodden. And shoot comes off, so an official's timeout. Inbound in the backcourt for Xavier Milkey, not a pretty Colleen. Colleen, elbow jumper, it's short. Traskowski on the glass. He goes back up with it. He's fouled from behind by Cooper King. Traskowski done a great job underneath the basket.
14, Cooper King, his first.
The physical Traskowski will go to the line and shoot 2.
It's not very big, but he gets his physical. He gets down there and make his presence known with his physicality.
First one short from Henry Traskowski. He was 1 for 1 on free throws to start today so far. Cole and Kell check back in, take out Bloom and Dooley. Second one from Traskowski is good. Maddox Bodden to run the offense here now with Hunter Dooley out of the game. They get it over to Charlie Cole, back up top Kell. Kell drives, kicks Bodden. Bodden on landing, spins in the lane, goes up with it. Rebound Traskowski. Looked like he got bopped in the face a little bit. Seems to be all right. Bresky gonna check back in. Klugla gets to it. Has it at the three-point line. Drives inside. Missed the layup. Ball's tapped around. Shelvin picks it up and slows things down with Charlie Cole. Quick up, Maddox Bodden to the right wing. Back to Charlie Cole. Now open. Left wing 3. Keegan Kell in and out. Rebound Traskowski. 12-point game with just about 9.5 to go in this one. Klugla thought about shooting. Step back jumper. Good from Braden Klugla. Back to a 10-point game.
It's been back and forth here for quite a while now, and I think the Oaks just got to find a way to go on a run, and the Lions got to find a way to get on a run as well.
Cooper King, the Maddox spot. Shelvin, open, right wing 3, in and out. Rebound Milkey. Ten-point game at the halfway mark of the second half. Right where we started this second half at a 10-point game. Traskowski almost lost it. Good defense from King. Tipped the pass, but it gets to Milkey. Get it to Lanning. Lanning, bounce pass. The big Bo Bile has it on the block. Backs his man down, throws it up and in. Single digits now, it's an 8-point game, and Bile's got 6 of them coming in the second half.
Seen that save move by Bresky, but Bile just does it to Shelvin down there in the paint. Backs him down, gives a good hook shot.
Offensive foul coming on Mason Shelvin with the push. His second personal, the third team foul.
Shelvin, his second, team's third. Back for the Lions, Bresky.
Bresky comes back in for the Lions. Eight-point game. Oaks trying to claw their way back into this one. Lions trying to hang on here. Klugla drives baseline. Kicks it to Traskowski. A nice pass. Traskowski's fouled. A hard foul once again from Cooper King. Not much he could do. It was a great pass from Braden Klugla.
Cooper King, his second, team's fourth. That will send Traskowski back to the line, shooting 2.
He missed the first one. Bloom and Dooley check back in. They're taking out Charlie Cole and Maddox Bodden. Kraskowski gets the second one to go, just as he did the last time. 7-point game now with about 8 minutes to go. Dooley on the left elbow, back up top to Kell. Looking around for Jackson Bloom. Into the corner to Keegan Kell. Kell up top to Hunter Dooley, back to Cooper King. They're trying to get it inside to Bresky. Bresky on Bile, goes up and high off the glass. That's Jake Bresky. Almost looked like he lost that basketball for a second there. Went off the backboard and in. 7:35 to go in this one, a 9-point game. Glugla guarded by Jackson Bloom. That Draskowski on the elbow. Now Milky drives inside. Back for Lanning. Milky guarded by Kell. Works it to the top of the key. King falls down in the lane for the Lions. Double screen here for Xavier Milky. Uses it. Pick and roll. Off the hands of Draskowski. Stepped on the line and turned it over. Colleen and Carson Fisher going to check back in for the Oaks. With 7:05 to go in this one.
14 Fisher, 32 Colleen.
Jacob, in this one we have seen a lot of Jackson Bloom, which we have really not seen yet this year for the Lions.
No, he come off of a ACL injury that happened late last year in the season and came back, and then had a shoulder injury and an elbow injury, my bad. Had an elbow injury, came back, and now he's back in full swing, hopefully, and making an impact for this Lions today.
Bresky got the bucket and the foul and makes the free throw. Bile picks up his first foul of the game. Here comes Carson Fisher now, recently checked back in. Back to a 12-point game. Oaks got it down to 8, and the Lions, once again, extend that lead back to 12. Pass to Bile. Bile backs Bresky down. Pass was looking for Milky, stolen by Kell. Kell in transition. Charlie Cole, a deep three. It's good. Cole's first bucket of the second half gives him 17. And the Lions lead by their biggest margin at 15 with 6:22 to go.
A proud sponsor of high school sports.
The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of today's game. The Oakfield Booster Club is a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of our community. The money raised helps to purchase athletic equipment, off-season programs, facility improvements, and more, scholarships, and many other items for the district in our community. The Oakfield Booster Club is a proud sponsor of the Oakfield Oaks in today's game. Log on to facebook.com/the Oakfield Booster Club.
For nearly 50 years, Pino Buildings has created the highest quality
6:22 to go, 15-point game. The Lions have really blown it open here in this middle part of this second half. Carson Fisher gets a screen from Braden Glugla. Out of Brody Colleen. Back to Glugla. Guarded by Charlie Cole between the legs. Poked away by Cole. Kell battles on the floor with Glugla. Jump ball. Possession arrow. Lions.
Help ball. Possession Lomira.
Myra with 3 timeouts left. Oakfield with only 2. And 6:03 to go. Down 15. The Lions have come to life in this second half. Cole pass inside to Bresky. Bresky backed his man down and turned it over. Bile, that's a smart move by Bile. He just let go. Bresky tried to back into him, and he just stepped back and let him fall.
Yeah, definitely a smart play there and high IQ basketball play there. If your offensive opponent is trying to back you down, just move out of the way, let them fall down, and most likely either travel or they'll lose the ball out of bounds.
Bile fouled on his way inside. He'll go to the line and shoot two. Bile, not a great free throw shooter, about 48% when I looked on the stats earlier this year. He missed the first one. So in terms of the stats, he probably should make the second one. Maybe. He does. Statistics don't lie. Folks at home. Hunter Dooley. Back up top, Charlie Cole. Drives inside. Throws up a jumper. What a bucket from Charlie Cole. Fading away onto the baseline. He's got 19 now. He tipped the pass and it went off the hands of Carson Fisher and out of bounds. He's been all over the floor all night tonight, Jacob.
Definitely a big playmaker tonight for this Lions team and making plays on both sides of the floor, getting buckets, key buckets when needed, and definitely making defensive plays as you just got a tip there.
Gets it back on the screen he gave to Kell, drops it inside for Bresky on the block. Bresky trying to power through that double team, throws up the hook shot. Glugla picks up the rebound. Largest lead at 16 right now for the Lions. They kick to Carson Fisher. He gets a screen. He pops a three. It's short. Bloom with the rebound. Bloom with speed. Over to Kell. Back to Hunter Dooley now with 4:40 to go. Dooley has it poked away but got it back. Shelvin will check in for the Lions. They get it to Bloom. Dooley goes baseline. Cut off well by Brody Colleen. Pass inside to Bresky. Travel. He jumped, got his feet in the air, went back down, and he traveled.
He didn't like the call, but it was the correct call. He got a little jump in there as he tried to go up for the pump fake, and the correct call there as he tried to go up for the second shot.
4:25 to go in this one. Oakfield got to muster something up quickly here. The Lions trying to hang on, extend this lead, and keep extending it. They get it in the corner. Skip pass. J.J. Lanning on the left wing. Lanning pulls up from just outside the free throw line. Missed. Bile goes back up with it, and the foul from the big Bo Bile goes through the contact of Shelvin and Charlie Cole. He'll give it on Charlie Cole.
His first, team 6. That will send Bile to the line, shooting 1. Into the game for the Oaks, 14, Carson Fisher.
Bile finds himself in double digits with 10 now. Worth 11. That last free throw. He makes good on the N1. Down to a 13-point game. 4 minutes to go in this one. Folks need some turnovers and transition buckets. Cole from the deep top of the key. Milky with a long rebound. 3:50 to go in this one. 13-point game. Bresky and Dooley going to check back in. Glugla, nice pass off the hands of Bile with 3:43 to go.
Out of bounds. Lions ball. Back for the Lions. Dooley and Bresky.
I think Coach Nick Kohler just wanted to have a quick chat with Hunter Dooley and Bresky. 13-point game with 3:35 to go in this one. Cole cut off well. Almost lost his dribble. Looks around. Picked up his dribble. He's got to find some help. Gets it over to Bresky. Out of Dooley up top. Lions can kill some time here. Dooley overhandled it. Pulls up just outside the free throw line. It's good from Hunter Dooley. Just his second bucket of the game. Back to
Definitely seemed like the Oaks were giving a little more pressure on that, trying to make them make plays with the ball, and they were losing it there, but they got it back.
They kick to Milky. Milky gets his man in the air, pops a three. It's off, though. Fisher picks up the rebound. Looks around. Pass is stolen by Hunter Dooley with 2:50 to go. It's one thing the Oaks, Lions have done a great job of. They've taken care of the ball tonight comparatively to the Oaks. And a foul coming on Carson Fisher. That's his 4th personal.
Oakfield foul, 14, Carson Fisher. His 4th, team's 5th.
Bresky inside, hook shot. He gets that one to go on Bile.
Basket by Bresky.
18 for Bresky, 19 for Charlie Cole. He leads the game right now. Lugla got his man in the air. Looks around for some help. Pass into the corner. Nice catch by Milky to keep that alive. And a hot pass from Glugla. Pass to Fisher, wide open off the glass.
Basket by Fisher.
First bucket of the second half for Carson Fisher. His 5th point of the game. Looking to foul. That one's going to come on Braden Glugla. Push, the 6th team foul now. Lions knocking on the door of the bonus.
His 1st, team 6th.
Foul actually went on Xavier Milky.
I think it could have went on either of them.
Both of them were.
Yeah.
Both of them were trying to go for it.
Inside to Bresky. Bresky, double team. And a foul this time coming on Glugla. Bresky will go to the line and shoot in the 1-on-1.
Oakfield foul number 5, Braden Glugla. His 2nd, team 7th. That will send Bresky to the line. Shooting the bonus.
1:51 to go. Bresky in the bonus. A 15-point lead for the Lions. Bresky, an 83% free throw shooter. A fantastic free throw shooter for this Lions team. He makes the first.
Definitely just shows it there. He's got a smooth release off the free throw and just smooth all the way through with his motion. Typically, sometimes you see step-by-step motion, but he's just fluent right through.
He missed the second one. Rebound, Braden Glugla. Back up top to Xavier Milky. Oaks got to move a little bit quicker than this if they want to try to get it back into this one. I think they're just trying to get their offense rolling here a little bit here. Glugla stuffed by Jackson Bloom. Bloom gets it over to Jake Bresky now with a 1.5 minutes to go. Kell crossover on Glugla. Back to Bresky, now to Kell. Landing all over Keegan Kell. Kell to the basket. He missed the layup. Bile with the rebound. 1:10 to go in this one. Lanning. High pass. Colleen, extra pass. To Braden Glugla. Glugla works on Jackson Bloom. Under a minute to go in this one now. Out of Xavier Milky on the right wing. Back up top to Lanning. Lanning steps around Cole. Pops the 3. He missed. Dooley with the rebound. Quick up to Jackson Bloom. Bloom, hard in the basket. Pass to Bresky. Lost it. Lanning dribbles away from him. 40 seconds to go. Colleen in the left wing. Drives inside. Back to Lanning for 3. No good. Cole with the rebound. He'll slow things down, and I think they're going to let them be content and dribble this one out. The Lions with an impressive 16-point win at home over the 9th-ranked team in Division 5, the Oakfield Oaks. This game had a lot of big-time scorers in it. 18 from Bresky, 19 from Charlie Cole. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back, talk stats and interviews after this.
Frame Buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 40.
Whoa.
Or Shaler Drive in Waupun, and online at Schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
This winter, make your home the coziest place in town with Surefire Heating and Air Conditioning. For 3 generations, the Surefire family has been serving Wisconsin homes, bringing warmth and comfort to your families just like yours. As the temperatures drop, trust the company that's been in the business of keeping homes warm for over 75 years. This is Tom Schwartz with Surefire. Call us today and ask about our rebates that can help you save big on your comfort this coming winter. Visit us at surefireinc.com.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Bestcraft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Welcome back here to Lomira, here with Coach Nick Kohler. Coach, we're having a little chat there. What'd you think tonight? A big-time 16-point win for you guys.
Yeah, I thought we played really good. It's the best our offense has looked in probably 4 or 5 games, so I'm happy.
I thought the defense tonight was fantastic. Tipping passes, not really letting Brody Colleen get anything going for the Oaks tonight. Hunter Dooley was all over him all night.
Yeah, Hunter did a great job. We adjusted there at halftime to chase everything and run them off the line. I thought we did really good. The shots he made were tough. A lot of their threes that they made were tough, so I thought we did good defensively too.
Coach, we talk about what you got coming now. Now you're going to take on Laconia. Was this a good setup for you guys to take on that Laconia team on Friday?
Yeah, 4 challenging games in a row, 5 counting Mayville, so it's a good stretch for us to see where we're at before we go into the postseason.
Coach, we'll see you on Friday. Good luck. Charlie, I know your dad's probably going to give me some crap about this, but great game tonight.
Thank you, sir.
What did you think, rolling into tonight? Were you saying, I'm going to be a big part of the plan, getting shots up early, but seemed you were given a lot of space tonight?
Yeah, I always go with the flow. I think the last 2 games I've gotten more passive, but this game, I don't know, opened up for me, created a lot of shots.
Defensively, you guys were tipping passes all over the floor tonight. What was different tonight against this Oaks team defensively that you guys saw?
I just think we had more energy. We ran around the floor a lot more. I don't know. We wanted to win more this time.
Coming on now, you take on Laconia on Friday, and a different team than when you saw them the last time. What tonight can get you guys ready for on Friday?
Yeah, I think this game's going to be a lot better. Last time, we didn't shoot so good. I think this time in our gym, it's going to be a lot better.
Congratulations. Going to send it back up to Jacob. We'll run a couple ads. We'll come back with stats after this.
Thanks, Furniture Mart.
Ergo Bank, we know there's a deposit account to fit your unique needs. Whether you want to earn interest on your balance, or perhaps enjoy cashback rewards, or maybe grow your money over time, Ergo Bank makes it real easy. From savings and checking accounts to savings accounts and, of course, CDs. We can do it all while offering flexible options and convenient access for a banking experience that's built just for you. Ergo Bank, better banking by design. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Early withdrawal penalties may apply.
Lakeside Wealth Management would like to welcome Jack Cole. Jack joined Lakeside Wealth Management in October of 2023 after previously working as an equity research analyst at Craig Holman Capital Group.
Hi, this is Jack Cole with Lakeside Wealth Management. Every client gets our undivided attention, from planning to execution to follow-up. We take a proactive approach to helping you develop a strategy to address your financial goals and objectives using the most efficient methods available. Learn more at lakesidewealthmanagement.net.
Securities and advisory services are offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
Oak Central, your hub for great eats in Oakfield, is an honored supporter of Oakfield athletics and tonight's game, serving American classics and fish fry dinners like ale-battered shrimp, bluegill, and poor man's lobster. Oak Central, just like home, but with more friends, more food, and more fun. Follow Oak Central on Facebook for their menu and events. Oak Central, an honored supporter of Oakfield athletics and tonight's game.
Welcome back here to the postgame show on Radio Plus, Video Sports, and Jeff's live streams. What a game it was from the Lions, defensively and offensively. Here, Coach Nick Kohler talk about how he was happy with the fact he thought that was the best offensive game that this Lions team had played in their last 4 or 5 games. Jacob, what did you see tonight out of this Lions team?
I definitely saw their physicality and their hustle and their athleticism being showcased tonight against a really good defensive team. They pushed the pace. They got the ball up the court. They shot the ball really well tonight. They made Oakfield work to get shots. Like you heard from Coach Kohler, he said that all the shots that they got from 3-point was very rough shots. They were tough to make, and they fell for the Oaks. But overall, I saw a really tough, hard-fought game by the Lions, and they got a week to look ahead to.
Speaking of that, we got all kinds of stuff coming for you this week. Lions fans, stick with me as I will be in Laconia Thursday as the girls basketball team takes on the Spartans, as well as Wayland and Oakfield boys basketball. So you Lions and Oaks fans will have a little bit more of us this week. Friday, doubleheader, Heritage Christian goes to CWC to take on the Crusaders in girls and boys basketball, and then Laconia travels here for a boys basketball matchup in conference play, and then Milton at Waupun for boys hockey as well. Saturday, hockey doubleheader, girls Chippewa Falls comes down to take on the Warbirds, and then Tomahawk, the number 1 ranked team in Division II, heads to take on the number 5 ranked team in Division II, the St. Mary Springs Ledgers in hockey as well. Great week we got coming again. Some great games we got the rest of the week for you guys. You can follow our Instagram page or in our X page at Jeff's Livestreams. We have all of it, and Facebook as well. We post all of our stats or all of our games that we cover out on there as well. Here on Jeff's Livestreams, what we like to do is we like to end in a prayer. Heavenly Father, we thank you once again for a wonderful night here at Lomira, and that no major injuries occurred in this one, and bumps and bruisings happen throughout these big-time seasons like this. Hopefully everyone heals in a timely manner as well, and you watch over everybody as they head their way home tonight from a victory for the Lions. In your name we pray, amen. This has been Justin Schwartzmiller, Jacob Haney, Kaya and Taylor on the portables. They did a great job tonight once again. Thank you, everybody, and good night.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal, Oil, and Propane, Witt Services,
Libkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.